This is Ragdoll Engine, a super popular Roblox game with over 100 million visits. But this game isn't real. Yeah, this isn't the original game. It's a popular bootleg of it. This fake has made millions and millions of Robux. Look, it has 1,500 people playing it right now. That is insane. Considering here's a Reddit post that has a picture of evidence confirming Ragdoll Engine, the original, was closed. And if you look it up on Google, the guy who made Ragdoll Engine was easily guessable name on July 4th, 2018. This game was made on June 8th, 2020 by 4_I5. Probably not easily guessable name if I had to guess. And hell, if you even click on the group, it's been fully deleted. The group has been locked. So that got me thinking. Roblox has made over $6.7 billion. Just how much of that is from stolen content? Let's calculate it. Here's what we know. This game has 100 million visits. According to this dev forum post, it looks like this person's game averages about 2.2 Robux per visit, not unique visit, per visit in general. If you scroll down, you can see a reply from Scripton, a more reliable Roblox dev, who says that typical games have something like 3 to 8 Robux per place visit. So we'll go off of this guy's number, 2.2. This is assuming the worst. It's probably a lot higher. And if we multiply that by the amount of visits, this game has made 220 million Robux. Minimum. But I'm willing to bet you've probably seen this game Color Block. See, I don't think this game itself is stolen, but if you click on the More Games icon on the left, you can see so many that are. Snow Race, Catwalk Show, Toys Trading, this is all stolen from stupid mobile games. And look, even Ragdoll Engine is there. Squid Game, Fort Blocks with Spider-Man as the thumbnail. It's all stolen assets. They didn't make any of this. So I'm just gonna add up the visits and see how much money they've been raking in. Poppet Trading has 198 million visits. Catwalk Show has 136 million. Fort Blocks, which is a hilarious name, has 185 million. And of course, their version of Ragdoll Engine has 469 million visits. Oh, and their new game, Worm 2048, which uses stolen art as its thumbnail, has 51 million. Combined, they have over 1 billion visits. They've made 2.28 billion Robux. But what if I told you it gets even worse? I'm sure you've probably heard of this game, Star Simulator. You build your own planet, you make different zones, but it looks a little similar to this game. And when I say a little similar, I mean so similar that they steal assets and whole parts of the game. I mean, look, there's this game, and here's this game. It's almost a complete rip. So how much money did this complete rip-off make? 24 million visits means that they made 53 million Robux. Yeah, 53 million off of this one game. And in fact, games aren't the only way that stolen content can make money. UGC. There are so many UGCs that are stolen from either Roblox assets, like this being a stolen idea from the Valkyrie, to just straight up rips of anime faces. Like there's a South Park face, there's Nicolas Cage's face, there's Luffy from One Piece's face. So in order to find how much money these have made, I got into contact with some good UGC creators I'm familiar with, and they sent me this game. In this game, you can track every single UGC creation ever made, that being 11,336,345. That is a lot. We found that 65 Robux is about the average price of these copied UGCs. The amount of sales each of these fake UGCs has, we decided to average at about 5,000. But I'm gonna assume even less, maybe 500 to 1,000 sales per item. We'll say 500. We saw that about 5 to 10% of all UGCs uploaded were stolen from something. That means in total, minimum, stolen UGC account for 18.3 billion Robux. But let's see some more recent examples. A new game came out called Amanda the Adventurer. There is a crap ton of clone games about it. This game, which is like a story game that just stole the entire story of Amanda the Adventurer, has 25 million visits. It's crazy. It's very clearly just stolen once you go in. Ah, you can buy Woolly Morph. Guys, I'm Woolly, and Woolly tells you to subscribe. And Woolly says you aren't allowed to subscribe unless you're enjoying the video. But yeah, back to the statistics of this game, because the numbers are pretty crazy. From this game alone, you already got 25 million visits. This other game, which completely copied Amanda the Adventurer has 93 million visits. This other game has 1 million, 700,000, 400,000, 200,000, 1.8 million, 70 million, 27 million. Yeah, and if you add all of that up, you get about 240 million. That means about 533 million Robux has been made off of Amanda the Adventurer games alone. Just Amanda the Adventurer. Once we convert this money to USD real money, I'm willing to bet that that's more money than the developers of Amanda the Adventurer made. The copy scene for Fortnite is even bigger. Check out this Arabic version of Fortnite, which is probably the most popular and it's been around for the longest. I'm sure you've seen it at least once. 21 million visits, right? But hey, let's go into the game. Maybe it's not just a blatant copy. Oh, I was right. It's not just a blatant copy, it's a blatant lazy copy. There's no gameplay of Fortnite in here. You just have guns and you shoot people. It's just using Fortnite's name for free money. But I mean, what do we expect at this point? Now, this number is going to be hard to get because a lot of these have been deleted. But just based off of the ones that are still up and kicking alone, we've got 20 million visits, 1 million, 100 million, 5.3 million, 1.8 million, 2.4 million, for a total of 133 million on the games that are still up alone. Remember, there's a lot of these games that have been deleted. But hey, that means that Fortnite games on Roblox alone have made about 293.7 million Robux. But what if I told you we haven't even touched the biggest giant of them all yet? The largest source of this stolen money. The classic clothing catalog. Sure, some of these are original, but just take a look. There's the same shirt uploaded 10 times in a row. People tend to steal these shirts from franchises, like this one's just Dragon Ball, or from each other. If you search up my name, would you be able to guess which one of these was my real merch shirt? Yeah, it's right there. There's my real merch. UGC, we assumed maybe 5% of the items were stolen. The shirt catalog, a conservative estimate of how many items were stolen is 90%. It is safe to say that because of bots, 90% of the items on the shirt catalog are stolen from someone else or a franchise. It's a low estimate that over 5 billion shirts have been uploaded on the catalog. That means 4.5 billion of those are stolen. Most of these stolen clothes are sold for like 9 Robux, 5 Robux. So I'm just gonna take 7. That means you're looking at 31.5 billion Robux spent on stolen shirts and pants. Minimum. It's probably more. And clothes aren't the only things that get stolen on Roblox. Nothing is safe. TV shows, for example. Let's look up Wednesday. That's a good one. Look, Wednesday Story by Mousetrap Studios. Unsurprisingly, this game is stolen copyright. There's a crap ton of game passes, because of course there is. They want to make as much money as possible. Let's calculate how many Robux alone Wednesday games have made. Here's the visit numbers. 40 million, 48 million, 76 million, 4.3 million, 15.1 million, 31 million, 1.6 million, 9.8 million, 4 million, 7 million, 17 million, 2 million, and together that equals 255 million of Wednesday. Wednesday alone, meaning the amount of Robux they made is 562 million. That is so crazy. And I'm about to tally up all of the millions of Robux they've made to give you the final number. But first, I need to get to the absolute worst offender. Roblox games that copy other Roblox games. For example, if you search up Rainbow Friends, you can see so many Rainbow Friends copies. Look, Rainbow Friends Tycoon. This game sucks. Why is there yellow Rainbow Friend and green Rainbow Friend? Dude, look at how many game passes are in here. There's so many everywhere I click. It's prompting me to buy things. I need to tally up just how much money these games have made. These stupid Rainbow Friends clones. And while I'm at it, I'll look at Brookhaven clones and Adopt Me clones, which equal 256 million visits, otherwise known as 563 million Robux. But obviously, I didn't cover all of the bases possible. There are so many more stolen Roblox games than I could possibly know. I looked at as many as I could in this video, but there's so many franchises I didn't check. Recent things, old things. I just can't find a way to calculate this, no matter how hard I try. But now, time for what you've been waiting for. The final tally of just how much money Roblox Roblox has made off of stolen content. At minimum, off of games alone, 4.5 billion Robux. We should multiply that by 1.3 to almost make up for the fact that Roblox takes a 30% cut from all game passes. Now we add shirts and UGC, and we're left with 55 billion Robux. For every 400 Robux, the average Roblox player is going to be paying $5. 80 Robux per dollar, meaning all we need to do is divide this number by 80 to get the amount in USD. $695 million. Reminder that my math is not exact. I'm approximating all of this based off of the lowest possible numbers. It could be more, it could also be less if I've made any mistakes. But 10% of all profits made by stolen items means that 90% is made by true original good things. Roblox, despite it all, is still a original platform where original ideas can grow and flourish. Bye.